trust of the land. To seek your future, make all of better go. From victory or to victory, the NDC shall live. As stable democracy, and our strength in unity. From victory or to victory, the NDC shall live. As stable democracy, and our strength in unity.
His Excellency, the incoming President of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, our National Chairman, Honorable Johnson Esiedun Ketia, the National General Secretary, Honorable Fiavifi Fikwete, all national and regional executive of the great NDC, the Chairman and the Vice Chairman of the National Caucus of former NDC parliamentary aspirants, all national and regional executives of the Caucus, gallant members of the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We thank God for the traveling mercies and we pray for same back home after this historic event. The National Caucus of former NDC parliamentary aspirants wish to extend its sincerest appreciation to the good people of Ghana for their resilience, having gone through the disheartening process just to acquire a voter ID to vote against the MPP in the upcoming 2024 general election. This could only be seen under a regime of repressive and a gross impervious governance. The National Caucus of former NDC parliamentary aspirants was formed on the framework of forging unity among the rank and file of all aspirants and MPs who were not successful in the party just ended primaries across the country. Congruent to the above, the group successfully did our level best in engaging all aggrieved persons and their followers to manage apathetic. Ladies and gentlemen, majority of these apathetic voters are not from anywhere. They are made up of disappointed aspirants and their followers, or some cases, not the aspirants but followers, after losing out in the parliamentary primaries. Since 1992 to date, historians, political analysts, commentators, and political pundits will attest to the fact that all the governing parties or party in power that lost their elections were mainly due to the inability of the party to settle the differences between contesting parties. History could also tell us about the former professor or the famous Professor Kwesi Botwe report after 2016 general elections as to why we lost power to the epileptic MPP government. Comrades, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 general election is a hard nut to crack. It is a battle we must fight boot for boot, ensuring no stone is unturned. Let us not therefore be complacent that hardship in the country can give us win on a silver platter. Although, comparatively, Ghanaians have experienced the differences between the NDC and the MPP, and there is no doubt in our minds that we are going to recapture power come 2024 and beyond.
Sure.
But one thing that, if not well managed, could cause a catastrophe not only to the NDC party, but the entirety of Ghana is apathy. However, having appreciated the level of unruliness, worsened economic disaster, intolerance, nepotism, gross hooliganism of party hoodlums across the length and breadth of the country, just to name but few, caused by the ruling government. The caucus therefore was brought about to hearten and reassure the ranks and file of its members that all hope is not lost. As long as we remain united and continue to offer our human resources and substance for the party work in unity, despite our displeasure in diverse ways across various constituencies. Congruent to the above premise, we are here today because partitions and divergence have been defeated to a resilient NDC in the history of our democratic dispensation. Our former president and current presidential candidate, John Dramani Mahama, cancelled in his press conference after the primaries to mend our differences rather than tear ourselves apart. We heeded accordingly. About 700 aspirants contested just the ended primaries, and about 500 were not successful. Comrades, ladies and gentlemen, everyone can attest to the fact that with the inception of this caucus, the aftermath crisis of this year parliamentary primaries have minimized drastically in the history of the party. Our Nemos defeat aspirants allegedly contesting as independent candidates have come down to zero. We are yet to witness one of the losing aspirants as independent candidate, as we have been witnessing in the past. We have consoled ourselves, we have encouraged ourselves, and have forgiven those who betrayed and disappointed us. We have resolved to work against any party member who decide to contest as an independent candidate in the crucial 2024 general elections. We have resolved to work for the party to win political power 2024 and beyond, to set the country free from the mess we see ourselves in. This group has come to stay as much as the NDC lives. This is unprecedented in the history of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, everything you see here today, the arrangements, the organizations, and the cost involved was financed by ourselves. We have been able to put ourselves together, put resources together, and organize ourselves to ensure peace and harmony in the party, and ready to work together to recapture power. We want it to go into the history of Ghana and great NDC that in 2024 parliamentary primaries, unsuccessful aspirants united themselves and were able to deliver an overwhelming parliamentary seat for the party and an overwhelming victory for the NDC. We want to change the trend, and we must work for it. We want to increase our vote percentage in 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you in all certainty that with the full participation of the caucus, we are going to win election 2024 against the machinations and the manipulations of the dubious MPP. Starting today, we are putting in place an election-winning campaign strategy with the able leaders of our party. To our gallant NDC and its leadership, we want to assure you that we are a harmless group. Rather, a group of people who are hungry for power, for our party and the liberation of Mother Ghana, from the mother serpent of corruption and cronies. To our gallant NDC, ladies and gentlemen, don't be panicked. Do not be thrown your hands in despair, for the victory of NDC is coming again. With God and Allah on our side, amen. It is going to be a joyous victory ever.
Yeah.
Inshallah, very soon, this cap will be lifted off our head. Absolutely. As a nation.
Absolutely.
In conclusion, the caucus would like to express our deepest sympathy to the people of Mape and Bator area in the North Tong district, and Keta, all in the Volta region, Ketekrachi in the Oti region, who have been affected by the devastating dam spillage from the Akosombo Dam some few days ago. We entreat the government to do the needful to correct this humanly engineered act, knowing its devastating effect on innocent Ghanaians in the affected areas as soon as possible. Without much ado, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome everyone to the launch of the National Caucus of former NDC parliamentary aspirant. Thank you for your audience. Thank you for your attention. May the good Lord bless us and strengthen us for the task ahead. God bless our homeland, Ghana, and God bless the NDC party. Eyezu.
Revolution has a long way to go, but has come to stay. Revolution has a long way to go, but has come to stay. Cadence may go, cadence may come, but the revolution has come to stay. Revolution has a long way to go, but has come to stay.
Thank you all. Thank you.